Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you, everyone?
Fine, sir.
Yes. In previous class, we have learned the difference between the weather and climate. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we are going to learn further new next points. Okay, in the chapter. Before I go to start the lesson, I will show a picture. Okay. Let me know that which is that picture. Can you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. See here, students. This is one picture I am showing you. So this is a picture of
World map.
This is a picture of world map. See, if you see this world map, the temperature of all the places, is it the same?
No, sir.
This is not the same. Okay, if you go for various places, the temperature of each place is different only. Okay, sometimes it comes in our mind, no, why we are living on one earth? Is it? So why the temperature? Yes, ma'am.
Sir, we all live in only one earth, sir. But why the temperature is different in other places, sir?
Yes, exactly correctly asked the question. We are living on one same planet. Yes, but temperature is different. Temperature is different. Some places it is very hot, some it is moderate, neither too hot and neither too cold. And some places it is extremely, it's so cold. Okay. So now, why these temperature are different? Why these temperature are different in the climate? We have to see, because some factors are there. Okay, when the temperature will different is there, no, it will affect in day-to-day life only. It's affect on a day-to-day life. For example, it affects on our wearing the clothes. Wearing the clothes. Next thing, it affect on your vegetation. Okay, food also it will affect, vegetation it will affect, wildlife it will affect. Is it? See, if it is it possible? Elephant can be in the desert?
No, sir.
Yes, because climate play an important role in the day-to-day life. Okay, but climate is changed every places. So today we are going to learn why climate is changed. Okay, what are the factors are there? Because of that factors only climate is changed. Can we?
Yes, sir.
Now see with us. So today's point is factors affecting on climate. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So what are the factors are there which will affect on the climate? What is? So first one factor is latitude. This is the first point. Already we have learned how many latitudes are there? 180 latitudes are there. Yes, 90 to the north and 90 to the south. Is it? 90 to the north hemisphere and 90 to the south hemisphere. Okay. Now just here. What is this first one? We can call it the earth. We can call it the earth. What is it? So here if you take this one more point. This is one sun. Just a minute. Okay, this is the sun. So already in previous class we have learned that is the 5 important lines of latitude. Can anyone Spurti? Which are the 5 important lines of the latitudes?
So one is Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle, Equator,
Tropical
tropical of Capricorn,
and tropical of Cancer. Very good. Now see. Let's see, it's the earth, it's a sun. Got it? So, whenever the sun rays will fall on the earth, when the sun rays will fall on the earth, directly it falls on the equator. Directly falls on the equator. So, maximum heat will be received by the equator. Maximum heat will be received in the equator. Got it? So because of that reason, the places which are located near the equator, they have hot climate. And if you go for the next one, as the school is saying, the temperate zone. Okay, the temperate zone, the climate is neither too hot, neither too cold. Next one in the pole side, the North Pole and in the South Pole. In the North Pole and the South Pole, we can see these are sunrays are given that will fall in the slanting ways. Because of that reason, in the North Pole and South Pole, what is there? The temperature is very low. But everyone, so just one video I'll show you. In that boy is there who traveled whole world. Okay, and he explained that how the temperature is different from one place to another place. Why? Because see here, what happened in the equator? What is there? The sun rays are falling directly. Because of that reason, it's getting the more heat. If it is go to the again pole side, the slanting rays is falling in the temperate zone. If you go to the frigid zone, the full more slanting rays will be there. Because of that reason, it's a very cold region. If you take the torch in the night, take on the torch, what will happen? In the center it will be very dark. Okay, and surrounding what will be there? Light it will be there. Why? Because we torch if you center, because directly it will focus. Okay, sunrays will fall like that only. Sunrays will fall in the directly on the equator. Even though this edge or is the near area is very short to the sun. Okay, and it's very far to the sun. Distance is so far is there from the. Okay, let's see the video of the one child who visited the various places of the world. Factors affecting our climate. First one factor. So see, first he explained about the difference between the weather and climate. As we learned in the previous class, no need to go back once again for the weather and climate. So just go to the next point.
In early May, Feroz visited Khartoum in Sudan, which is close to the equator. It was extremely hot there. After some days, Feroz visited Moscow, which is closer to the North Pole. Before he left, Feroz was told to pack plenty of warm clothes as it is always chilly in Moscow. And sure enough, when Feroz reached Moscow, he felt cold. Why do you think the climate is so different in these two places? Well, this is because one place is closer to the equator than the other. Places near the equator receive the direct rays of the sun that fall over a small area. So, these places usually have a warmer climate. As we go towards the poles, the rays of the sun are slanting. They spread over a wider area. So, areas near the poles are cold.
Listen here. As I said in the previous diagram, see, this is the earth, this is the sun. So now see, this part of the earth is nearest to the sun. Yes, because of that reason, see this part is receiving the direct surface. Because of this, the center part, that is the equator part of the earth, is receiving the direct surface. Because of that, the places located in the equator, these are having the hot temperature, more temperature, extreme temperature. If we are going to the pole side, North Pole and South Pole, the temperature will decrease. Here is an example. Khartoum is there. It's in the equator. So tell me, while Khartoum, what kind of temperature will be there? Hot. Yes, this will be hot temperature. So one more is Moscow is there. It's located in the pole side. What kind of temperature will be there? Cold. It's obviously cold. So tell me now, a person moved from the equator to pole side. What kind of temperature will face? The temperature will decrease while going, or temperature will increase? A person is going from equator to the pole side. Now tell me what? It will decrease or increase? Decrease. Yes, obviously the temperature will decrease because is moving from equator to the pole side. So second point, that is, if the person is moving from the pole to the equator side, so what kind of temperature will be there in the now? It is decreasing or increasing? Increasing. Yes. So what is first one? First factor affecting on the climate, that is the latitude. So second point, it is the second point is altitude. Second point is altitude. So what is the meaning of altitude here? The height of a place. What did it mean? So height of a place. A person moved from surface of the earth. For example, a person is standing to the surface of the earth. Okay. A person moved from surface of the earth to the upward side. If a person moved near about 1 kilometer. For example, in the surface, here temperature is 36 degrees Celsius. Okay. Person move upward near about 1 kilometer. So what the temperature will be there? So in that time temperature will decrease. If you move 1 kilometer, temperature will decrease 6.5 degrees Celsius. 6.5 degrees Celsius. Suppose it's 1 kilometer here. It's a 1 kilometer. So what the temperature will be there now?
29.5.
Yes, 29.5 degree Celsius. Is it clear? Okay. So because of that reason, you can see the mountain peaks are always covered in the snow. Mountain peaks are always covered in the snow. And most of the people see in the summer season, they visiting the hill stations, mountain areas. Why? Because these are very cold places. Why? Because these are from surface of the earth to the upward is there. Okay. It will be opposite also. It's the opposite. A person move from surface to the underground 1 kilometer. So temperature will increase. Suppose now it's 1 kilometer is here. Okay. So what temperature will be now here? 42.5 degrees Celsius. Is it? What did I want? So here we can see the one more video about the altitude. One more video of the altitude. See here.
Next, Feroz visited New Delhi. It was summer in New Delhi and the temperatures were very high. But when he reached Gangtok in Sikkim, he found it so different. It was very cold there. Gangtok is located at a greater height or altitude than New Delhi. As we go higher and higher above sea level, the temperature becomes lower and lower. For each kilometer that we climb, the temperature falls by 6.5 degrees. So, Gangtok was colder than Delhi, even though it was summer.
See students here. New Delhi and Gangtok both are located in the same, almost same latitude. Okay, but the last point was that the latitude will play an important role in the climate. Okay, but see here, both are located in the same latitude, but actually the New Delhi is the interior part. There is no mountain. Okay, but in the Gangtok, here Himalayas are there. Here what are the Himalayas? If the Himalayas are there, so what will happen? Himalayas means surface from the earth. It is the higher part. Okay, so same thing. The person is sea level is here. See, the person is going here now upward, and automatically what's happening? 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers. Okay, so what's happening here? Temperature is started to decrease here. What happened? Temperature is started to decrease. See here, is first 1 kilometer 32.2 degrees Celsius is there. When you go to the second kilometer, 25.6 degrees Celsius. Automatically 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same is there. So what's happening here? Temperature is decreasing. The places which are located in the higher places, higher grounds, their places are very cold. Especially that we can call the hill stations and mountains. Hill stations and mountains. Is it clear everyone? Okay. So now we are going to start the third point. Which third point is there? Which is affecting on the climate. That is the distance from the sea. Distance from the sea. Can you go for the distance from the sea now? Okay, let's see here. Distance from the sea. This is our third point. This is our third point. Is it clear? So, how the distance from the sea is affecting on the climate? How the distance from the sea is affecting on the climate? So, first thing is that distance from the seaside, what will get it? Water. The more inside the place of land, there is a water. Yes, no? So, places located near the sea have the moderate climate. The places located near the equator have a moderate climate. Moderate is here neither too hot, neither too cold. Okay, because what will happen in places located far from the sea, they have the extreme climate. Extreme climate means if it is a summer is going on, very hot summer. Okay, and winter is there, it's very cold winter. Why do you do that? Why? Because the wind will blow from the sea to the land. That's why it's at the same moment. It's not possible. I'll give one example. I'll tell you. In home, there is a cooler is there. Yes, in home the cooler is there. No. If you put the in the cooler like normal water and set the air, how it will blow. And later on, put the in the cooler very cold water and see the wind. What kind of wind will come? When you put the cold water, it comes the very cold water. Sorry, very cold air will come. Yes, if you put normal water to keep, the normal air will come. Because in the seaside, whichever places are there, that time the wind will blow from the sea to the land. Because of that reason, what is the temperature of the water is that kind of climatic condition you can see the nearby seaside. And suppose if you are away from the sea, it is from the land side the wind will blow. Okay, the land side whatever the temperature of land, because land gets so fast cool and heat. If it is in summer is there, heat, land is there, wind will blow it. Okay, if the winter is there, the land will get very soon or suddenly cold and it will will get the sudden or so much cold. That's why this one example you can see here. Our third point, that is
after that, Firoz travelled to Panji in Goa and later to Nagpur in Maharashtra.
so see, Panji is located near the ocean. Sea is the and Nagpur is the interior part. Inside of the it's no sea any side you can see it. It's inside of the India is there. Okay, so it's the interior part. So now see what is the difference now.
Panji was pleasant. It was neither too hot nor too cold, even though it was summer. However, Nagpur was very hot. Do you know why? Well, Panji lies on the coast, close to the sea. The sea does not get too hot, nor does it become too cold. So, places near the sea, such as Panji, have a moderate climate, both in summer and winter. That is, it is neither too hot nor too cold here. But places like Nagpur are far from the sea. Such places are very hot in summer and very cold in winter because the land heats and cools very fast. These places have an extreme climate.
As compared to the water, land gets up heat so fast and cools also very fast. But water takes more time. Because of that, some places located near the sea have a moderate climate. So moderate climate means neither too hot, neither too cold. If you go in the winter also, same climate. If you go in the summer also, same climate. But places located in the interior of the part of the country, interior is so far from the ocean, they have the extreme climate. Extreme means it's very hot in the summer, very cold in the winters. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. So can we go for the next further point? That is the one more point is which will affect on the climate of the world. That is the wind. There is a wind. So next one, that is the wind. Isn't wind will play the important role in the affecting of in climate? Yes, because the wind is going from the cold area or cold region to the hot region. Okay, so the what kind of wind will blow? It's cold. It's a cold. And suppose the wind is blowing from the desert to the plain areas, it blow the hot wind. It's a hot wind. Is it clear, everyone? So wind is blowing from the like polar region to the plain areas. Then cold wind will come. And the wind is going from the desert to the plain areas, the hot wind will come. Okay, because of that reason, wind will play an important role in the affecting of the climate of the world. Got it? So second point is about wind. Let's see the video of the wind.
In June, Firoz visited Liverpool in the United Kingdom. Firoz found the climate there to be chilly and wet. People who lived there told him to carry an umbrella as it rains very often in Liverpool. Firoz later visited Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. Firoz noticed that it was warm and dry there at this time of the year. Looking around, Firoz found almost no vegetation, showing that the region received less rain. Winds blow from the Atlantic Ocean to the United Kingdom. Since they pass over the sea, they carry moisture and bring rain. But the winds in Mongolia blow over the land, so they are dry and do not bring any rain.
Yes, check here. The United Kingdom place. So from here, wind is blowing from the ocean to the land side. Wind is blowing from the ocean to the land side. So what will be here now? Because when the wind is blowing from the ocean to the land side, it brings the rainfall. It brings the rainfall. Is it clear, everyone? And when the wind is blowing to the land to the ocean side, that time it will be the winds are dry. Winds are dry. That will not bring any kind of rainfall. Here winds are having the moisture. These winds are dry winds. We can call it. Is it clear, everyone? These are the 5 important factors affecting on the climate. These are 5 important factors affecting on the climate. So in the short, what you are learning in the summarize listen here.
Thus, we found out that the following factors affect climate. Latitude. Areas closer to the equator are warmer than those near the poles. Altitude. Areas located at higher altitudes have a cooler climate. Distance from the sea. Areas near the sea have a moderate or equable climate, while those in the interior have an extreme climate. Winds. When winds blow from the sea to the land, they carry moisture, and when they blow from the land to the sea, they are dry.
Okay. So see here, latitude, altitude, distance from the sea, and winds. These are the main 4 points we have learned. So only other things are there which will affect on the climate, like humidity is there. That is also one of the important factors which will affect on the climate. Okay, later you can see that one. But see that these are 4 important factors which are affecting on the climate. First one is latitude, altitude, distance from the sea, and wind. Is it clear, everyone? Yes. So can I ask some questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you ready to give the answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will ask you the quick some questions to you. Let me know that how many students will give the correct answer. Okay. So can I start the quiz now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So nobody is going to give you the group answer. If you know the answer, you have to just raise your hand. Right? So see. So first question. Passing of air over a water body makes it absorb more amount of water, which leads to. So option number A, how many students are going to say that it's the correct one? Raise your hand. Okay, no one. Option number 2. Very good. Almost students are telling that it's option number 2. Let me check it whether it's correct or wrong. Submit. Yes, it's correct answer. Very good. So can I go to the next question?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Identify the instrument used to measure the rainfall. So there are 4 names, instrument names are given. So tell me which is the correct one. Disrometer, barometer, rain gauge, rain meter. So first one, A options, no. Option number B, option number C. Very good. Rain gauge. Yes, it's correct answer. Very good. The next one question. The reason for the coastal areas to be wetter and cooler than inland areas is already learned. Point number 3. Option number A, distance from the sea. Yes, it's a distance from the sea. Very good. Yes, next one. Savannas and rainforest are examples of dash climate. Savannas and rainforest are examples of dash climate. Option number A, extreme climate. Option number B, temperate. Option number C, tropical. Yes, very good. Why? Because it's a rainforest and savannas are located in the tropical region. It's located in the tropical region. In previous chapter, I learned it. Very good. So next one. Dash has an extreme type of climate. Gulf Stream, Paradise of North America, Greenland, Saudi Arabia. So Greenland, Saudi Arabia, no. The Paradise of North America, the Paradise of North America. Okay, very good. Very good. Can I ask again little bit more questions?
Yes,
About true or false?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see. So one worksheet is there. First 6 questions are there. which are true or false. You have to say true or false. You have to raise the hand. If I say the truth, if your answer is true, you have to raise the hand. If it is false, sir, I'll ask the false, then you have to raise the hand. So first one, sun rays are more directly overhead at the equator and lead indirectly overhead at the poles. True? How much ones? 1. Okay. How much ones tells it's a false? Very good. It's a false answer because already I have learned that is first point. That is, sun rays will fall slanting in the pole areas. It's a false answer. Very good. So second question. The sun rays are more concentrated at the equator, so the temperature are higher. The temperature are higher. True answer? Yes. It's a true answer. Why? Because the temperature, they are said it in the first one point, the latitude. Because temperature is high in the equator places. Very good. Third one. The latitude determines how much heat a place receives from the sun. Option number true. Very good. It's a true. Fourth one. The sun rays covers a wider area at the poles. Option number is a true. And how much answer tells is false. Very good. It's a true answer. So next one. The temperature increases as you move from 0 degree latitude to the 90 degree latitude. True answer? False? Very good. Because temperature is increasing. Here it's decreasing. Okay, last question. The place at 95 degree north latitude will have much lower temperature than the places at 10 degree north. It's a false answer. It's a true. Very good. It's a true answer. Okay. Answer. Thank you.